M0FXB, welcome to my channel. So I've took the plunge and bought this for £16 and 160 delivery. It is a 49:1 balun made by Super Yagi Antennas. So I've got the device here. I'll just quickly show you the photograph. You've got your capacitor here. This is, well, I'll show you how this connects when I fitted it. This one here with the larger ring goes to the center, or to the basically the end fed wire. And let's just quickly look down. He's got some instructions here. So let's have a look here. The large, well, let's read the whole section. Genuine ferrite 140 mix. See wiring diagram on photo. Large eyelet is for the wire. Two small eyelets go to the ground on the back of your SO239. If you are fitting a counterpoise, then you can also connect to the back of your SO239 socket with a wire to your bolt on your box. The large ring goes to the wire. The two small rings go to your ground on the input SO239 socket. If you want to add a ground to your plastic box, add a link to the same point. Also, the single wire and cap go to the center of the SO239 socket. So there you go. So let's do this. I bought myself a box. Let's give it a go. Let's quickly look at the pictures. There's the diagram that he talks about. There's him testing it as well. Nice tester. There you go. So let's give it a go. Here's the actual part. Here's the capacitor, the ring connector there, and the main one for the wire is here. It's nice big ferrite ring, good quality, I think. Not that I'm an expert on ferrite rings. So I've dug out a length of wire that I've got here. It's going to be 66 foot, just lying around from old antennas. I always keep those cables, much against my wife's permission. So I've just got a patch lead here that's lying around. So what I'm thinking is that it'll go through. This is just like a box from a hardware shop. It's not a proper balun box, but you've got soft entry points here. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them, and then it just screws on. I'll probably use some grease on anywhere where water can get in. I will seal it, so you can see there's holes there. So I'll seal that with grease or something, or some maybe some universal sealant for bathrooms and sinks. So yeah, it will go in here somehow, like so. We'll have to sort of work out how we're going to do it. That might just poke out like that, and then I might seal it as it goes in. So somehow we're going to get it into a box, get the ferrite ring protected into a box. The box is about 4 or 5 pound, and there's a screw on the top like that. So I'll come back to you when I'll get it all assembled, then I'll show you exactly what I've done. So what we're thinking at the moment is we're going to poke this coax through here, which has the PL259 at the other end here, and connect here, and then that we're going to poke it through there. It's like a soft rubber. We're going to poke it through and then bolt it to the wire, because the wire already has a connector on the end of the wire. The other end of the wire already has one of these. That's quite handy. So once that's bolted here somehow, a couple of cable ties probably just to hold that down, I'm thinking, eventually. And then yeah, we're gonna have to fix it in a way where when this is being stretched that it doesn't get pulled. So we'll think of a way of doing that as well. Right, okay, well, we think we've got it sorted. So the larger ring is here, connected to the wire with a bolt. Then we've just used, for now, instead of an SO239, we've soldered half a patch lead to these connectors here. You've got the capacitor in between, and the center feed is on the left here. That's your earth. Now I think we can attach more earth if we want, but anyway, so and then it's just poking through the junction box there and there. Obviously, if you want it to be outside permanently, got to waterproof all the holes with I would use bathroom sealant, I suppose, or you could use grease. Eventually, when I finish testing, it will look like that with a wire sticking out. I'll probably make sense to connect something to your earth here that goes out, so you can add a counterpoise if required, you know, which wouldn't be hard. I could literally just poke it through there and solder it to that ring. Right, now let's get it put up, and then we're going to test it on our antenna analyzer. We're out here, got a patch lead going to our Zygo. It's going from there and it's going across to the tree and down to our Zygo, which is here. Let's turn the filter off. So on 40 meters for now. Sounding very good. There we go, let's do a bit of tuning. Tuner on. Let's try in. Yeah, seems it was a bit short, the cable. I got to add a bit on. It's about 10 foot short, and that's why it's not tuning it like it should. But I'll do that later. But it's still receiving great for now. The tuner does the work for now. Very pleased with that, look at that.
Anyone to use them. I've got a handful of them. I've got one for 20 metres, 80 metres, 40 metres, 6 metres.
Sounding good. Let's just try tuning on 20. We're a bit, like I said, the antenna's a bit short. So what we're going to do is come back on a separate video when the antenna's measured to 66 foot correctly, and then we're going to get the antenna analyzer on it then. So 7.3, thanks for watching, all the best. Please like and subscribe to my channel.